Hi, this is Jackie,
Hi, this is Diana.
and this is Home Bodies Only, where we welcome all bodies to join us as we break down and dissect HBO Max series. This episode, we are talking about The Sex Lives of College Girls, Season 3, Episode 4, Franklin the Fox. That's a double entendre there. Is that the word? All right, here's my summary from TuneFind.com.
Mm-hmm.
Bella hooks up with the mascot. Casey puts herself out there. Whitney struggles to find balance in her life, and Kimberly goes to her first rave. I hope that's her last.
Good grief.
Okay. Love. Right away, I have when Kimberly is showing Casey her Instagram posts, I believe, and she's embarrassed about them. And she shows her the one from Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, geez.
And she goes, Me gusta Cinco de Mayo. That is not your holiday to gusta.
No.
I don't know why I thought that was great. When Leela says, "Oh, hey, robot lady." I don't know why. I don't know. She just kills me. I did love Casey's audition, even though I, kind of still not sure about her.
Yeah.
But she does have a great voice, and I knew she would have a great voice. I didn't really look into her history as an actress and a singer, so I'm sure other people know better than me. I did, though. I had a lot of problems with the last episode trying to mention people in the story when I had the what do you call it? It looks like a thumbnail it is a thumbnail, actually, where it's a picture of Casey with her Tumblr. And I tried to tag her in that, and it kept going to the next story where it's just me and you talking, and it tagged her in that, and she saw it, but she's probably like, why is this woman tagging me? I'm like, your picture is on. Anyway, so that was super annoying.
Yeah.
But her name is Gracie. Gracie Lawrence is her name. I did love when Casey tells Dorfman off. I liked that whole thing. I liked that Dorfman said, like, what'd she say? She's like, you're empty. Because that is her character.
Totally.
It's not deep, and she hides things. So I loved that part. Whitney playing well at the soccer game. I did love that.
That was good.
By the way, her popping the espresso bean as a pill. I was like, wait, does that work? You have that?
That's on my list, and I have
I've eaten chocolate covered. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to hear it. I've eaten chocolate covered espresso beans, which I'm always like, this is probably so bad for me right now, but they're delicious. I loved when Arvin broke up with Emily. I liked that scene. They do a good job with that music and her face. I mean, it was good. Okay. What you got for love? That's what I got.
Ooh, I loved Leela's leopard steering wheel.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I don't know if it was like a steering wheel cover. So it's so 90s.
The details. I love the details.
Oh, yes. I loved, I forget who was almost going to utilize the mental health. Was it Whitney? I loved that, of course. Duh. I loved Leela's word, pisappointed.
I have that in speech language
fantastic.
Analysis.
I loved that.
Yeah.
I did love the way Casey handled her audition. I liked Casey and Cooper's little cutesy little thing.
Cute.
I like that her goal was her face on every bulletin board.
To piss off her boyfriend. Yeah.
Love the sleepovers at Isaiah's, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was adorable.
Cute. Very cute.
And then I loved the taking the espresso bean.
I went,
you know where I went? I went Jesse Spano. I'm so excited.
Oh, okay.
When she takes she's taking the caffeine pills, right?
Yes. And when she popped that, and Kimberly looked at her, I was like, oh no, it's not going to be one of these where she's taking a pill that's going to get her hopped up. But she's yes. Thank God it was an espresso bean.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so
wait, something you just said. Shoot. What? One before that one. Before you said sleepover.
The sleepover.
Before the sleepover.
The bulletin board?
No.
Casey and Cooper, Disappointed.
We would not know the bulletin board. So yes, I could relate. I'd want my face on every bulletin board, but not to get anybody back, just to have my face. Just kidding. I did not write that down.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, of course. Okay. Should we go to hate?
Yeah.
I hated when Bella broke it off with the fox. Even though
I didn't.
I mean,
yeah, I just wrote Bella and the fox mascot, like the whole
Well, it was.
This is a weird.
That was weird, but he was
weird.
a cutie patootie pants.
Correct.
What was interesting was he didn't talk when the face mask was off. So I wonder if that's his real voice. I always wonder, like, when people don't have speaking parts in shows, they don't have to pay him as much. So I'm like, was he just? Was that his Were those his abs? I know he wasn't doing the flips. Know, right? We could have. I could have Googled it. I'm sure it's out there.
I don't know. I hated. I don't know. I just thought it was really weird.
Well, it was weird. It was weird. It was weird. No, it was a little weird.
This is weird.
She also ripped his costume.
Yeah. Everything was a no on that.
I hate button-fly jeans. Okay.
Oh my God, I have a pair that are like my favorite. I know. I have one pair, and I actually love I actually wore them yesterday. I love them.
No, I've worn them. I've worn them recently. I have 2 pairs.
Yeah, but they were definitely by mistake. They really are annoying.
What is the point? But we could talk about it a little later because I have that. I have that a little later too. Yeah, I said I have a pair by mistake. I hated what happened to Eli. He left her.
What's going on?
Eli. Eli. I'm getting messed up. It's Eli.
Yeah.
Like he didn't come back. Did she try to text? I got to learn the what happened. They better discuss it in the next episode. Especially he knew that she drank that. My God, right. I have no idea. I've never done
I don't know
Molly.
What that is, by the way. I wrote that down. I have no idea what Molly is. I don't know what that is.
I should have looked it up. Exactly.
Is that a rave thing? Obviously, it's for raves.
It's another.
What is it? Is it like
it's a club? I just remember that people in the clubs were taking it. They're on Molly. I mean, I feel like
you.
That's not the horse The horse tranquilizer was called X. Didn't we talk about the horse tranquilizer? No. Okay, we can get into that real quickly. So back in the days when I would go to clubs, and that was when is that when the Palladium reopened, like all these Webster Hall and all that. Madonna had a club downtown that I went to. That was the one that I stayed. I was almost up for 24 hours. I was not on drugs. I drank. I did drink because you're in there. We went out on a Friday night. Were they pumping
oxygen in there?
I don't know.
24 hours.
I was up for almost 24 hours because it was a work day. So it was a Friday night we went. Usually we went to clubs on a Saturday night. So I worked that day and I'd probably been up, 6 or 7 a.m. to go to work. And we went to the club. That was the one. There was a girl on something. I think that was the one where she almost passed out on me. And I didn't know her. I don't even know who she was with. And I tried to help her. But then she popped back up and started dancing, and I was like, "Oh no, what's happening?" Okay. I never took any of that stuff, especially in the club. But I drank instead. But I didn't get obviously that night I didn't get that wrecked because I was up. I just remember we came out of the club and it was daylight. I was like, "Oh my God!" And it was 6 a.m. But Molly, so horse tranquilizer. Okay, back again. This was late 90s, very early 2000, this little window, probably 1998 or something. That was popular to take. I think they called it X, and I knew it was horse tranquilizer. And I remember going to the bathroom because the bathrooms were unisex, and I'm not kidding you. I can't believe I never told this story on the podcast. I don't remember. And I go to the I go and I'm washing my hands, and there's a guy next to me. He's like, "Do you want some?" I think that's no. I'm sorry, I'm messing this up. Special K was horse tranquilizer. X is different. It's a different drug, but so something called Special K was a horse tranquilizer.
Cereal.
That was not the one. I did get offered. Okay, I think I did get offered Special K, and I said, that's a horse tranquilizer, and they didn't react. Another time, I got offered X. I cannot remember the specifics. I'm probably sounding like a moron to some people, but I remember X was scarier than the horse tranquilizer. I don't know if it made you hallucinate. I don't know. But so the guy, I'm not kidding you. This is going to be corny. Maybe you'll laugh. The guy comes up to me. Again, we're in the bathroom and he's washing his hands. And he's like, "Do you want some?" He wasn't bad looking. He was like, "Do you want some X?" I'm like, "No, but XYZ." His fly was so Stupid. But that's a true story. Okay. So I definitely like ripped apart the drugs, but I'm glad I don't know the difference between them because it's
set on
pretty scary.
Horse
so Molly, I don't know. People Google it if they don't know what it is.
Yeah,
but it's
I'm not going to put that in my Google.
It's probably makes you probably hallucinate or whatever. Because she was like, because at the rave, the light and all that, I that techno music, it's just good times. Okay. What are we getting to now? Where were we? Oh, I was doing hates. We were talking about Eli. Okay. This is what I hate. It's funny you said that you loved. Okay. I did love that Whitney went to the mental health services, but then not talking to anyone.
Yeah.
I hated that part. But I guess she took a first step. Okay. What do you have for hate?
The coffee robot. I did not like the coffee robot at all. I didn't like the rave, and I did not like the Bella and the Fox mascot. That was weird.
Okay.
That was my hates for sure.
The I can relate. I have to go back to the button fly. It is very hard to take those off quickly.
Yeah.
If you are in some sort of jam, whether it be what they were doing or have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, they're super annoying. Yeah, I have 2 pairs. The last pair I bought, I think, was by mistake. I didn't realize. Straight from Levi's. I mean, I do love Levi's. I'm not sure. I think the quality has gone down a bit, but I loved the style of them, and I don't think I realized they were button fly. I got them home. I was like, oh. I mean, I still wear them, but I'm like, oh. So
yeah,
that's all I have for I can relate.
I can relate. Why did I write Dream Horse? LOL.
Oh, Leela says because she didn't get the tips, and she's like, I've been saving up for my dream horse. That's right, my dream horse. Leela, because they didn't get tips because of the robot, so she was all angry.
Oh, why did I write that I can relate? Maybe because my sister.
Do you want a dream horse?
I feel like my parents somehow promised that when we moved from like the suburbs out to the country that they'd buy her a horse, and they didn't.
Wow.
But they took her to a stable to like, I don't know,
like they like teased her with it.
I don't know. They were like, it was like the way for her to be okay with us moving with you moving. Somehow. I don't know. I just, maybe that's why I was like, oh, like, yeah, we're saving up for a horse.
That's hysterical.
Maybe they didn't realize how
sad
if it would be. Oh and then I wrote 10 to 80 minutes alone. Again, I can't remember.
Shoot.
Maybe because I like to be alone. I don't know.
Was that when Whitney was talking about her schedule? Because I feel like there was a time thing there.
Oh, geez.
10 to 80 minutes alone.
Something. I don't know.
Somebody was.
Yeah. Way to go, Diana. That. I really need to write more details when I write these down.
It's all right. Okay. Fashion, right? Sometimes I go to the wrong spots. I did love, I told you before this, I had to watch, I actually did not have anything for fashion at first, but then I went back. Okay. Like, no, I did like Bella's red zipper top when she's going to go meet up with the mascot. It was very Valentine's Day. We just had Valentine's Day. So yeah. I would have gotten it in black though. I felt like red was a little much for me. So I went on Shop Your TV. I did find it, but it's in rusted red. It's called We the Free Eye Candy Tee in rusted red. It said sold out.
Typically, We the Free is a little less expensive than the Free People.
Well, then I went. I did Google Lens, and I got it it's on Amazon.
Oh,
and it is $55.
Oh, $55.
Okay. And it's saying Free People. They're calling it Free People. But you said, so is it a cheaper version? You mean We the Free?
We the Free. Sometimes their stuff is like I have some of their.
I heard that.
Yeah, it's their brand, and it's like We the Free by Free People or whatever. But it's sometimes they're like a little less expensive than some of their other stuff.
That does seem pretty affordable for Free People
from them, and maybe some jumpsuits or something like that. Yeah, they're good quality.
Yeah. So definitely. I liked that. The heart purse, the red heart purse she was holding, I thought also was cute. Again, I think it's because I think if it wasn't Valentine's Day, I would have been like, okay. But I think I've just been very into the hearts lately. It is by Kate Spade. It was out of stock. It was $342, but you can get it on eBay for $449 because of course they jacked the price.
There's a cute heart purse on was I shot? I think it's Airy or American Eagle actually is a really cute heart purse that I stumbled upon. I don't know if it was black or red. Now I can't remember, but it was really cute. And so if people listening are into that, it's way less expensive. It was like $20 or something. It was cute. Nice. Super cute. Good size too. Like a crossbody.
Yeah. But that's what I got for fashion.
I liked Bella's overalls. I do love overalls.
Oh yeah.
I liked Kimberly's heart necklace.
They were narrow. Like the bib, if you want to call it. It was narrow. You don't usually see that.
I'm seeing more of that lately. And even Target, the universal thread line, is doing some of those. I don't think for me, I think for somebody like you, that's a little bit like for me, I think it would look weird with,
I'm smaller chested.
Yeah, I'm not. No, but I think it looks awkward, like the way it cuts, right?
You know it is a little bit of an awkward cut. I think it would look good with a tank top or sleeveless. Yeah. She had it on with like a t-shirt, which I was like, it looks like,
But like the overalls were cute on her. Finally, Bella. I like something Bella was wearing.
Yeah, she didn't have.
The heart necklace that Kimberly had on was cute. Loved Bella's heart purse. And then I said a big no to Casey's theater outfit. She looked like...
Again, like a legally blonde almost thing.
I guess, and she almost looked like something out of Hansel and Gretel or something. I don't know, like Candyland or something. I don't know. I didn't like the
straps. Oh God,
not lederhosen, but like
right? It was a little lederhosen.
I don't know. I was just like, oh no, that's gonna be a no. But I did. Theater tryout. Casey's shoes. Did I? I think
they were on Chop Your TV. Were they like sandals almost, or were they platforms?
In the stairwell? Oh, her shoes. They were
platforms, right?
Maybe I didn't like her shoes, or maybe I liked them. Her shoes. I don't think I liked them. Maybe I don't know. Oh, geez, Diana. I said nope, big nope to the Casey's theater tryout outfit. Casey's shoes in the stairwell. I don't.
Okay, you must have not liked those. I would think.
Maybe I didn't like them.
I think I have that.
Or didn't he compliment her shoes?
What?
Oh, jeez. I thought maybe Cooper was there and he complimented the shoes.
He was there with her, and he might have complimented her shoes.
Whatever shoes she came out on stage, I didn't like.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
All right.
Whatever.
I think they were platforms.
Yeah.
If I find them, I'll put the picture here. Because, by the way, the last episode, we were talking about Taylor's cute lacy tank and then that really cool leather-looking jacket. It was on Shop Your TV. You know what I noticed? When you go on Shop Your TV on your phone, it looks like you can't get to all of it. But when I go on the website on my laptop, I was like, oh, there's more. There's the jacket. And it was sold out. And I actually did insert a picture of it in the last episode saying, yeah, it is there. Actually, it is on Shop Your TV. Just seemed weird it wasn't because it was really cool. Background check. When they're in the suite.
Yeah.
And I think it's when Bella is going to go meet the mascot. She's standing there and there was a sign, like a poster or whatever, a framed something. And I zoomed in on it. It says, "Not today, Satan."
Oh. Yeah, I missed that. Okay.
There were great snacks. I thought you would notice this in the waiting room for the audition.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like cookies, M&Ms, oranges. That's all I got.
Some good snacks. Other than that, there was no other background checks for me. I'm disappointed on the background checks.
The rave. I thought there would be stuff at the rave.
Something. The stairwell, there was like some things hanging on the wall, but nothing caught really.
No, nothing funny. I know I've been looking at the I really wonder if they're tightening up on the extras because I swear the extras were doing pretty funny crap in the background of the last seasons. That's what you got.
That's it.
And the speech language analysis, I had disappointed.
I love that word.
Which she loves, which she says, worse than disappointed because I'm pissed.
Yeah. I might use that in a sentence here and there.
Disappointed.
I'm really disappointed in you.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference between disappointed and then disappointed.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm into that though.
Are we going to teach the kids that new emotion?
No, but I might use it in my household.
Yes. Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen with Armand.
I don't know.
I know she's hard.
She's all
right?
over the place, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's doing things with like a mascot now, like with his head on. I mean, come on. I mean, where are we going with
she's
this,
into
guys?
her. She's got her.
She's
her
a spicy little thing. Yeah,
she is. She also did have a relationship, by the way, with of course I can't remember his name, the guy from the comedy group.
Yeah.
So she's not a non-relationship girl.
No, I think there'll be something with Coop, right?
Oh yeah, with
Cooper.
Casey
for sure. Something will go on there, and we'll see what goes on with
the musical
Whitney's
Whitney, yeah,
friend there.
Yes, and also what she's going to do about her crazy schedule.
Oh, for sure,
it's stressing me out.
Yeah, totally. But
she never looked disheveled. She always looks so well put together.
That's
like Kimberly is looking. I will say, she looks tired physically, and I keep thinking it's because she's pregnant.
She was pregnant during the show.
Yeah. And she had a girl, and they say girls drain
take it from you.
Take it
yeah, yeah, right.
I mean, I'm not trying to pregnancy shame anybody, believe me.
No,
but it's just
they suck the life out of you, right?
Dave's been watching it, and he goes, I don't know what's happening with Kimberly. She doesn't look right. And I said, she's pregnant. I believe, during the filming she was pregnant. So
it'll be interesting how far along she will be, because right now they're showing like she's not showing.
They're showing her. Yeah, they're showing her belly. There's been some scenes though. I wonder. I'm sure they filmed things at different points. That's what I was thinking. So I wonder if, like in this last episode, this was filmed when she was further along. This was filmed when
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, definitely. We shall see.
Yes. All right. I think that's all we got.
Thanks for listening.
Yes. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, follow, write a review on Apple Podcasts, comment. If you agree or disagree, don't get too nasty. But if you,
yeah, for real.
If you had some things that you liked with the fashion, let's chat about it. All right.
Indeed.
Bye. Bye.
This is the BTRP Media Network.